Summer rain on the window. Watch the time float on.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hey, what's up? My name's Danny, and this is the first time that I'm speaking this morning, and I'm actually shocked at how much of a voice I have. If you guys watch my videos, you know I pretty much constantly have a raspy voice because I lose my voice really easily, and it doesn't sound that raspy right now. I mean, maybe it does, but by my standards, it really doesn't. Welcome to another New York City vlog. I'm so happy that you're here, and I hope you enjoyed that little weekend recap. Definitely had myself a good weekend. It was absolutely beautiful weather outside. I could not believe it, and it's true. Once the weather reaches above like 60 degrees in New York, people do not know how to act, and it just... at risk it sounded cliche, I don't want to say it like comes alive, but it kind of comes alive. But we are back into the flow of things. It is a Wednesday today, aka a work day, and I'm up bright and early because we're headed in to the office. It's actually going to be a really interesting next 2 days of work because it's going to be a little different. We have all-day working sessions that are being hosted by our department, so we're not necessarily going to be functioning on our normal schedule of working with our clients and whatnot. We're really using these next 2 days as training, and I think it's going to be really beneficial, and it also is an excuse to have everybody from our department in the office, which has not happened since pre-COVID, and since then our company has expanded like crazy. And I guess for those of you who don't know, maybe you're new here. If you are, hi, welcome. I work at a tech company here in New York, and I also do social media content creation full-time. So as you can imagine, life is very busy, and it makes for every day to be a little bit different, which honestly is fantastic, and it keeps me on my toes, so I'm not complaining. Here's today's outfit of the day. My office is pretty casual, so I never really have to worry about looking too buttoned up, but of course I always want to look professional. So today I'm wearing this white bodysuit from Forever 21. Button down on top of it is from somewhere. I stole it from my mom, so I'm not sure. My jeans are from Zara, and then my boots are from Steve Madden. And then because it's like 40 degrees outside right now, I'm just gonna throw on this leather jacket from Princess Polly. With all that being said, I am going to run out to catch my train. I'll talk to you later. In the door from the office, and today was such a good day. It was really nice to have everyone from my department in the office. There's actually quite a few people who work at my company but live in different places in Jersey or in Brooklyn, and because of that I'm not able to see them all too often, but because it was like a department-wide event, everyone made their way into the office for it, so I was able to see some familiar faces, and it was just really nice to hear people speak and get to know different people within my department and learn a lot. Like, it's crazy. I've been in this job for well over a year. Now it's like a year and 4 months, I believe, and you would think that at that point you have learned all there is to learn, but I'm in the type of job where no day is the same. Like, since starting this job I have not had one repetitive day. There's always things being thrown at you, so because of that you're constantly learning. So it's nice to learn from people who have all of that experience that you already have times like 3. So all in all, very good day, 10 out of 10, and I'm excited to do it all again tomorrow. After the like on-site event tomorrow, we actually have a boat tour as a department. So we're gonna be going on a boat, and there's an open bar, and they're catering it. It's gonna be an event, but we have to get through quite a few different training sessions before we get there. But yeah, I'm just like really happy that they're doing that. It's a really nice way to switch up the pace of our week, and I feel like we're all gonna come out of it very knowledgeable in different ways that we didn't really expect to. But as quickly as I returned home, I am running right back out because I'm going to grab drinks with 2 of my friends from abroad, Adelina and Brooklyn, because now they're in the city and I can see them as often as I want to, and my friend Emily is also coming. So we are going to this place called the Spaniard in the West Village. I actually have never been, is that a lie? I've been for like a hot second, but I've never actually ordered a drink there. So that's gonna be new. I've only heard good things, so I'm excited to see it. And it's also just a West Village hotspot that I feel like I need to go to. I also feel like I need to change to go to this hotspot. So let's change the outfit and then head out. All right, this is what we're working with. My shirt is from Princess Polly. Use code DJ20 if you want to buy it. Jacket is just a leather jacket, and then otherwise I'm wearing the same jeans that I was wearing to the office.
Feels like fate to visualize the things that I would do with you. I know things change, but I compromise my feelings for that night in June.
What's up, guys? Happy Thursday, day 2 of our on-site event at work. So I need to run out the door. We definitely have to get to the office a little bit earlier today, and I've heard that there's some subway delays. So we gotta move this really quickly, but before I left, I want to show you guys my outfit. I'm wearing this blazer that I always borrow from Madeline. It's from Zara. Bodysuit underneath is also from Zara. Jeans are also from Zara. Wow, we're feeling really original today. And then my shoes are from Steve Madden. I switched over to this bag today. This tote is from Tory Burch. The one that I was using yesterday is probably a more casual tote, and I got that one from Etsy. I actually just remembered that today is boat day, so considering the fact that it's 40 degrees out, I should probably be a little bit warmer. So I'm just gonna throw on this jacket from Aritzia. I don't know if it's gonna look the best. Actually, I don't think it's gonna look that bad. 1 second. No, this looks totally fine. Actually, I kind of like it a little bit better because it adds some more texture. And considering the fact that we're gonna be on the boat in 40-degree weather and it's gonna be pouring rain, this is necessary. And now let's head out to the subway.
'Cause I think I'm turning around, but it's time to stop pretending. Call me out, I'll be overwhelmed. And I'm sorry for not speaking up. I never share my feelings, but I finally get to be myself.
It is about that time of year that I rewatch Vampire Diaries for what at this point is probably the 5th time all the way through. I love this show so much, so I'm just gonna put that on in the background. But good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Yesterday was unbelievable. Like, I have like so much to say, and I don't know what to say and what to keep to myself and whatever, but what it all boils down to is my company is very special. We had 2 full days of seminars, and they were incredibly educational, and it was so nice to be able to talk to different members of our department, and they wrapped everything up in a nice little bow with a booze cruise at the end of the 2nd day. So yesterday after work, we all headed off to a booze cruise, and we went all around the Hudson River. I got like this close to the Statue of Liberty, which is the closest I've ever gotten, even though I've lived in New York my entire life, which is kind of funny. And afterwards, everyone migrated to a bar all together. And I got to meet so many new people, and I learned a lot, like just about like how long certain people have been at the company, and how some people like watch my videos and have been watching my videos for a while. It's just really cool to see that I have a lot more support than I thought within my company. Like, I know I have immediate support, right, within my team, but knowing that there are people at the company who like I didn't even know until last night that have been watching my content and supporting me and think so highly of me is really cool, and everything is mutual. I'm feeling really grateful. One thing that I try and do as often as possible in these videos is be really real with you guys and just prove to you that not every day is perfect, even though that's what social media can make it seem like, and that working is stressful. It's rewarding, but like there's a lot that goes on a day-to-day basis, and sometimes it feels really exhausting, but it's days like the past 2 days that make it all worth it. So I'm gonna hold on to this feeling. Unfortunately, it was significantly nicer about 2 hours ago, but I had to prioritize my work. And I'm out of the apartment, and I'm going to get my eyebrows done. I've been here cuddled up on my bed ever since getting my eyebrows done. They did such a good job as per usual. The place that I go to charges only $10 and they always do such a phenomenal job. I go to Mile Salon in Greenwich Village if you guys are in the city. And after I did that, I walked over to Blank Street Coffee and I got a free coffee. I'd never been there before, but they have this referral program where if a friend refers you, you can get 3 free coffees, which is kind of cool. So I'll have that information down below. If you guys use my code, you will also get 3 free coffees. So if you're in New York or in Brooklyn, they have a bunch of locations and I definitely recommend that you try it out because their coffee was 10 out of 10. And since then, I have been here working and I think I can officially say that it is the weekend. It's 6:15 and I just wrapped up everything that needed to be done for the week and I feel free. And I realized as I was on my personal computer that I didn't show you guys the most recent purchase that I made. I have been wanting to splurge a little bit on something. I like treating myself every so often. It's something that I'm trying to get better at, honestly, because I'm a huge saver to the point where it's like, why don't I buy myself something nice every so often? So I decided to buy myself 2 pairs of sneakers from Goat and I'm obsessed. So this is the first pair. These are the Air Jordans in University Blue. These are mid-top and I actually have a pair of shoes that are in this exact same style, but obviously different colors. And along the same lines, I ordered these mainly to replace my Air Force Ones because those have definitely seen better days. So I ordered the New Balance, I forget the style name. I guess they're just like the 574s. So that definitely cost me a pretty penny, but it's okay. I really just don't buy myself expensive things ever, so I figured this is a good way to start. So now I'm just trying to decide what the rest of my night is gonna look like. Obviously it's Friday, so we have plans to go out, but if we're being honest, I'm exhausted, both from last night and just in general. I feel like my body hasn't had the chance to catch up on sleep, so that's definitely important. I feel like I should stay in, but I don't know. I think before I make any calls, I'm gonna make myself some dinner, see if that gives me some energy, and then we'll see.
Someone keeps blocking
Okay, I will admit that when the girls were here and they were all pre-gaming, I definitely started to feel a little weird because I haven't taken the night off of going out with them in a really long time, so it kind of just felt like odd. Why wasn't I going out with them? But I am really proud of myself because I knew that if I went out tonight, I wouldn't be able to give it my all. I probably would be super tired and honestly probably wouldn't be the most fun person to be around. So I decided to stay in for myself. And the fact that I one, made that decision for myself regardless of what other people were doing, I think is pretty cool. And more importantly, I think I have officially outgrown FOMO. And FOMO is definitely something that I experienced a lot in high school because I didn't have much of a social life at all, and the beginning of college. I just always felt like if I didn't go out when everybody else was, I was missing out on the greatest night ever. And granted, my friends will probably have such a good time tonight, and I really, really hope that they do, but I'm perfectly okay knowing that they're gonna have so much fun and also knowing that I don't have to be there. There are going to be other fun nights in the future that I will take part in. Tonight doesn't have to be that night. And that, my friends, is what we call growth. So I'm very excited to have a night in to myself. I'm first going to start off by doing a full skincare routine and just treating myself to that. I am going to eat the snacks that Emily bought me because she is the most thoughtful person in the entire world. And when I told her I was staying in, she bought me a staying in kit. So she bought me chips, candy, and a soda. The fuck? How do I have friends like this? I don't understand. Mind blown. And I'm going to edit a video. What else am I gonna do? I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have myself a night and I'm very excited about it.
Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want.
Those of you who stayed to the end of this video are gonna get a little bit of insider information, because I realized that I never circled back to something that I spoke about in a previous video. I recently hit 10,000 Instagram followers, which is a pretty big deal considering the fact that I've been doing this whole social media thing for a really, really long time, and this is the first milestone that I've hit in a while. And obviously I'm so grateful just to have this community continue to grow. But the main reason that I've been gaining so many followers so rapidly is because of this photo. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see it. But this photo at the moment has reached well over 7 million people. And that number increases by the minute. It's ridiculous. I don't know how to wrap my head around it. And because of that photo, I have had lots of interesting Instagram interactions recently. And in one of my other past videos where I was getting ready to go out, I filmed a Q&A with my roommate Madeline, and one of the questions that you guys asked was, who is the most famous person in your DMs, or who interacts with you on Instagram? And I gave the answer of basically just a bunch of D-list celebrities, ex-Bachelor people, what have you. And in, let's say, a month, the month since I posted that video, the answer to that question has changed so drastically. I'm talking A-list singers, I'm talking TV stars that you guys would know the name of. It is ridiculous. Like, I cannot wrap my head around it. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you get like the real inside scoop, because I post about it on my story because I'm impulsive and I get really excited. So make sure to go follow me over on there. Craziness. So just wanted to share that little bit of tea with you guys, because I realized I never continue talking about that like I said I would. So on that lovely note, that is where I'm gonna end off this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you very soon in my next one.